What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today coming at you with another perfume experience. I know I've been having these back to back. I'm just spending a lot of time indoors. The weather isn't that great outside yet. Still getting the spring weather, even though technically we are in summer. But for the time being, I'm indoors and I'm really into my fragrances as of late, in particular artisanal fragrances. So I thought I would share with you another experience that I've had with an artisanal fragrance. This time it is an Ensar Oud, which I've already covered one in the previous video. Go check it out, I'll link it down below. And for this Ensar Oud, it is the private blend pure perfume. So I got the 15 ml of the pure perfume. And here's what presentation wise it looks like. So again, got this synthetic velvet case, which is really nice, with the Ensar Oud initials at the front in gold. And then when you do open it, on the inside you get this right here, and it's the 15 ml bottle in a crystal casing, in a crystal bottle, I believe, and this is what it looks like. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it out just to show you guys the color of the juice as well as the bottle presentation on its own. And here we go. Let me just focus the camera. This keeps happening. Here we go. So Ensar Oud private blend, and here's the color of the juice. Look at how thick and dark that is. You can see the crystal bottle, and the top is also I believe is wood, but yeah, so this is the Ensar Oud private blend. It's part of the Privé collection, and this is Ensar Oud private blend number 4. So I believe this is the batch number. I could be wrong, but yeah, so this is the number 4 iteration in 15 ml. And with this one, it's a musk heavy scent, and it's a natural musk. So if you are into your musks and you really like natural musk, this scent is for you. Now, there isn't a lot in terms of notes that is written on Ensar's website, so I'm just gonna quote some of the notes that I've seen there, as well as just share with you my own experience with this gorgeous scent right here. So this is a natural musk scent. It has 3 kinds of musk in it. It has Tonkin, Tibetan, and Kashmiri musk. And these are the 3 musks that are in here that give the full musk effect. There's also black tea, there's blackberry, as well as some other 40 oils in here that give the scent of this perfume. In terms of what does it smell like, so this one is a bit interesting because it's heavily animalic, in particular in the opening. For me at least, that's what I pick on. However, that animalic bit doesn't last very long, I'd say a few minutes, and then it moves into a really warm, soothing scent, and then it finishes off with a clove / peppery sort of dry down. That's what I experience from spraying it. You don't really pick on this from the bottle itself, but this is the main experience / notes I pick on. Experience wise, the animalic at the beginning is a bit intense for me, and luckily it only lasts for a few minutes because it is one of those things where I don't think I can go in public with that scent. So I wait for it a bit to kind of settle in on my skin before I actually step outside. Because once that animalic bit in the opening settles down, moves into a gorgeous, gorgeous, warm, soothing, inviting scent. And I'm gonna say that this is the effect of the musk mixed in with the berry, mixed in with the black tea, and whatever else is in there from the 40 oils that are involved with this creation. I also really like the dry down. The dry down is very clovery, very peppery. So it's sort of a masculine, manly scent on the dry down too. The one thing I will say is that I've noticed after I spray this, and if while spraying I missed a bit and it kind of hit some fabrics in my closet or my bed sheets, when I do step away and come back after the scent has sort of dried down, I do get this kind of musky, sort of muggy atmosphere in my bedroom, which makes a lot of sense compared that this has musk. The closest I've experienced to that was when I was in college and I had roommates that would take steroids, in particular Tren. The whole atmosphere in the apartment would just become this muggy sort of man musk, if you wish, humid almost atmosphere. And you get it with this, which is a characteristic of natural musk, right? That's the whole idea behind natural musk. And yeah, I mean, if you want to get it in a synthetic form, jump on Tren and inject that. You get what's called the Tren musk, which yeah, pretty much your body's own musk production is dialed to 11. But it reminded me of that a lot. The scent, sort of the atmosphere it creates from a mugginess, humidity perspective. So this is definitely one of those sort of sensual / intimate scents that you can wear. Now, it's not a compliment grabber. Again, it is not intended to be that sort of a scent. This is intended to be a scent for you. You're a mature gentleman that is confident within himself, and you definitely need to be confident to wear this, especially on the opening. And this is something for your own enjoyment, for your own pleasure, to help you sort of meditate and set the mood for yourself, if you wish. And this definitely helps achieve that. But it's one of those things where you're doing it for yourself, not to get compliment, not to get attention. Because the other thing about this is that because it is pure perfume, and my understanding is that the carrier in this is also the musk, it doesn't really project that far, nor does it leave sillage. It's a skin scent, so it sits on your skin, and you can only smell it as you sort of, lean into your skin, or if you had somebody really close to you. So it's a close quarter scent. Someone needs to really get close to you to pick on that scent. And I actually appreciate that quality increasingly as of late. And since I started putting on artisanal perfumes like Ensar Ouds that are skin scent based versus a projecting alcohol carrier based scent, I'm actually really enjoying this much more than the alcohol carrier based scents. They seem a bit too abrasive and just obnoxious to deal with now after going into artisanal natural perfumes like the private blend here. But overall, I would say if you know your musks and you really enjoy musk, jump on this. It's worth the money. I mean, it's pretty pricey, I ain't gonna lie. This is why I opted for the 15 mil. But if you really like your musks and you have a good understanding and appreciation of the different musks and the musk notes and the value of it, jump on this. If on the other hand you're only used to the synthetic white musks and the your typical sort of designer musks, this might be a challenge for you. So I would say try to get a sample if you can off of this. To the best of my knowledge, there aren't really a lot of samples out there. So I mean, I'm not looking to decant at this point, so don't reach out to me asking for a decant. This is like my little stash right here, and I'm hoping that this will last me a lifetime. Because, like I said, it's something that's very special. It's very difficult even for me to fully appreciate as of yet. But I've definitely, I find that the more I use it, the more of an appreciation I have for it. It's one of those scents that does require time. So if you are not appreciative of natural materials and smells, if you are not patient, the kind of a person that can be patient with a scent, um, I'd say do more research before you get this. However, if you are seasoned in artisanal perfumes, you appreciate natural oils, and you appreciate craftsmanship in small batches, and you just really enjoy natural, sort of old school perfumery in a way, this is for you. Jump on it, get it. The musk in it is worth it, and yeah, you're definitely going to enjoy this and appreciate it very much. So, with that said, this is it for my perfume experience for the day. Like I said, there isn't a lot of notes on this. What I'll do is I'll link down below in the description box the page for the Ensar Oud private blend, so you can read on it a bit more. He has his own description up there on the website. But yeah, the notes are very limited, so unfortunately, I've just shared what was on the website as well as just what my experience with it was like and what it felt like, especially the whole trend musk thing. That was very interesting, definitely rejigged my memory. Yeah, it's one of those scents that is very difficult to pick apart the notes. I mean, even though the website said there's blackberry and black tea in there, I can barely pick on them. I can definitely pick on pepper and clove, I can pick the musk, but that's really about it. So yeah, I'll link down below the perfume description on the Ensar Oud website. And again, just to emphasize, I bought this with my own money. This is my own purchase for my own enjoyment. So I'm not sponsored or getting paid to say this. Please make sure that you do your own homework, do your own research, get an understanding of the brand and what it does, and the sort of scent DNA or blueprint that you prefer. There's a wide selection on the website, and I definitely have gotten a few for my own personal use with my own money. Again, I need to emphasize this so nobody thinks I'm getting paid. But so far I've been enjoying the productions of Ensar Oud, even though they are on the pricey side. But for me, they're worth the money. And yeah, I highly recommend jumping on it if you are a connoisseur of artisanal natural perfumes. All right, so I'm gonna cut it here because I'm dragging on. So yeah, this is it for today. Thank you for tuning in and checking out this perfume experience, and I'll see you in the next upload. Take care.